How's it? Today is Saturday, February 12th. I have three big lifts today. I'm doing my front squats today because I ran out of time yesterday. I'm doing sumo deadlifts and then I'm bench pressing today. These front squats were interesting. 140 for 3 sets of 3. I thought it was going to be way harder than it was today. I thought it was going to be kind of pushing it to the point where I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these. Because I believe, was it last week? I don't even remember. I failed 144, I believe, for triples. And that's not something, that's not very far away from 140. But yeah, I am able to do all three of these fairly easily. I think now that like after it's done, I think that it's largely due to me not having to do the snatch or clean and jerk before this. So that I am definitely aware that it does make an impact, but I didn't think it would make this big of an impact on my overall strength. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this if I kind of make a shift to put the front squats on the Saturday, just so that I have a little bit more time on Friday, and then Saturday workouts are typically pretty quick. But yeah, actually I didn't even mention it yet, but I had COVID last week, so actually I didn't do Saturday's workout last week at all, and so I'm kind of resetting again for my deadlifts here. Um, yeah, just 5 sets of 5. I'm not trying to push it too far here. Similarly for the front squat, I wasn't trying to push it beyond wherever I was in the past. So kind of putting it there at 140 was like the way for me that seemed like a good decision. All of these deadlifts here are very easy, but there's one thing that I've experienced today that I've never experienced before. It's my quads cramping as I am pushing. So I've never experienced that on a Saturday. Maybe I've experienced it in the past on another day, like if I had to do a sumo deadlift. I used to do them on Fridays with my snatches and clean jerks. But having this here is kind of these sensations. Like it's a reminder that like if I'm stronger overall, like all of these lifts would be a lot better, and that kind of they do contribute to the similar musculature and similar level of strength or similar strength origins, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, like around here, my quads started getting really like close to big cramps. But I think for me, it's like I don't know. I kind of enjoy it, and it feels like I'm finally working hard. And like I understand I work hard all the time, but oftentimes I don't feel like my muscle gets fatigued. Really, it more so just feels like I'm getting weak, or it feels like I'm just tired. Like whereas fatigue is like I'm referring to fatigue as like muscular failure, which it's probably not a good metric for how hard I'm working because you can't. I mean, working to muscular failure is not always the goal, and it's not always the best thing for growth. In any case, that's what happened today. Um, while I do like I'm a lot stronger on the Saturdays for the front squat. I don't know if it's a great idea to have them here on a Saturday because of how it might impact the way I sumo deadlift. Maybe that isn't a thing that I should talk with Steve about, but for the time being, I think I'm probably just gonna try to put the front squats on the Friday, as always, because that's what was working in the past. So after that, I moved into some bench press. Again, it's sort of a resetting week, so I didn't know how heavy I should go, and I didn't know the rep range. So 3 sets of 10 here at 90 are a lot easier to do for me than 5 sets of 5 at a heavier weight that is a similar like RPE. So this is what I elected to do. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna be able to do 90 here first out of 10, but I did it, and you know, I'm a big kid. After that, I did a ton of accessories, my GHD hamstring curls, my weighted back extensions, and then my favorite of all of them is the dumbbell overhead walk. That's the big boy one. Um, Not only does it look ridiculous, it is actually challenging at the weight that I'm doing, and I've been doing this weight for, I don't know, 6 months, maybe longer than that. And I don't expect to push it any higher. I don't want to push it any higher. I think that this is a great weight to be at. Um, but yeah, like it's a it's a it's just a bunch of accessories on my Saturday, like I always do. Um, actually, I probably talked about it a while ago, but I love that I can actually overhead snatch or single arm snatch it now. Like I'm sure I could have done it in the past, but now it's just like I feel more comfortable doing it. Just the movement overall. So yeah, like not much else to be said. I think some decisions need to be made for how my um, programming will go. But other than that, that's the end of it today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.